Have you ever been watching TV and suddenly this commercial shows up on your TV?
How'd it happen? She showed up dead on arrival. This never gets easier. It does when you call Car Shield before your car breaks down. Look at these prices.
Yes, that is Car Shield, and it is costing a lot of people money on repairs because this is actually a huge scam in America that apparently is legal. As you can see in the commercial, celebrities are endorsing Car Shield. And Car Shield is a huge scam in America right now with repairs. And just because it's a celebrity does not mean it's all legit. Celebrities love the money and they don't care how wrong it is. If it's a lot of money, they will, and I mean they will, actually collect the money and do a commercial for something that is untrue. Scott Schaefer has explained more about the subject.
When an aging celebrity needs to earn some extra cash, it seems like they always end up endorsing some slimy product.
To watch his full video on him explaining about all this, I'll have a link in the description below. Yes, Car Shield is a huge scam. It is costing people thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a year, while Car Shield is collecting all the big money. And they are robbing people off of a scam or an insurance that will protect your engine and transmission that actually doesn't work. Yes, they have all kinds of loopholes for you not to get coverage through Car Shield repairing your vehicle. Just listen to this testimony by this mechanic over here.
I want to give you a couple examples that we see here that we have on the lot today that were Car Shield clients, and they were declined their claim even though you would assume that the reason why the car failed would be covered. All right, so we have our first one here. It's a Dodge Chrysler minivan, okay? Fairly well kept. You know, it's up in age, I guess, a little bit, but what it had going wrong, what it has as the issue is the flywheel is cracked, which will not allow the vehicle to start, right? The flywheel is the piece of, it's the component that sits between, good morning, Dennis, is the component that sits between the engine and the transmission. The starter engages the flywheel. The flywheel has teeth. So does the starter's bendix. It comes out, it cranks the motor over. So you effectively, well, you can start the motor if you've got a lot of muscle on the front end, like a big crank, but the starter takes the place of that. If the starter teeth does not match up and is capable of turning the engine over, the vehicle will not start. Now, Car Shield says it will take care of, you think that it takes care of driveline, engine, and transmission. Well, it could take care of the engine, it could take care of the transmission, but it will not take care of the components in between. So this is a loophole that they get you on. So this person is out, because you got to remove the transmission to install the flywheel, right? And it's a shame because they're good people, hardworking, and they've put their trust, faith, and money into a product that basically sucks. And there's no other way around it.
I also got a link in the description of his video down below, so don't forget to watch his full video down there as well. It's things like these that make people mad and make it like a loophole. It's a company decided to open and say, hey, let's cover your engine and your transmission, everything else, but not things in between, and find loopholes to where we will not pay you out once you have a problem and you need repair done on your vehicle. There's also testimonies on the Better Business Bureau of how bad Car Shield actually is. As of today, as of publishing this video, as of recording this video, the Car Shield through Better Business Bureau has a rating of 1.49 stars out of 5. That is extremely terrible. The complaints are growing and the scams are growing, and Car Shield is doing nothing about it. In the past 3 years, they have 3,359 complaints. Now, I think that's a lot of complaints compared to all the other businesses out there. I would be embarrassed to run a business like that. And only in the past 12 months, they have over 1,000 complaints. Can you imagine that? Over 1,000 complaints. Do your research before buying any product. If it's in the Better Business Bureau, it may be a legit business, or it may be a legit business that's also operating a scam. So if you follow through with Better Business Bureau, you will find out about the company. There's also this customer complaining on Better Business Bureau. He had a 2017 Ram 3500 and he got car shield for it. And after getting car shield for it, I guess some time passes, his car breaks down. And he contacts Car Shield. Car Shield repeatedly asks him for more photos. They provide everything they got. They later tell him we got everything. But they still keep asking for more information. They keep doing the circle of asking for more information so that way he can forget about using Car Shield and actually do the repair himself, or they keep telling him to keep providing more photos and part numbers until they find a loophole of how not to cover him. And he's complaining about this. It's been so many of these days, and repairs have not been started. A total scam. And another customer of Car Shield had a 2010 Ford F350. The engine failed. He went through Car Shield, and through Car Shield he decided to see if they'll cover his engine that failed. No, they denied his claim. Why? Because they claim a part is not covered under the policy. That's not in the engine that caused this engine to fail. I'm sorry, but if you get in Car Shield, you're expected to have coverage for everything and not find a loophole in between for them to find that, oh, we can't cover it because this part is not covered and under our warranty. I'm pretty sure Car Shield has everything in fine print somewhere hidden saying that will not be covered, but they do not say it up front, and I'm pretty sure they do not say what parts are not covered under the warranty. Yes, Car Shield is scamming a lot of these customers like you see in my video every day. A lot of hardworking people who think they have coverage so that if their engine or transmission or everything that they got covered fails, they don't have to pay a huge amount out of pocket. And the final most hilarious complaint, a loophole I've seen Car Shield do, is this guy complaining, saying his car needed coverage. He got the coverage and he had a problem with it and he had to get it fixed. And you know what Car Shield did? They decided to decline his claim. Why? Simply for the fact that he lied to them saying his car is clean title. They say that his car is a rebuild or salvage title. That wasn't the case. The guy never lied. His car is a clean title, but yet Car Shield is trying to say that you lied and your title is actually a rebuild or salvage title, which of course you cannot get coverage if your car is salvage or rebuild title. But guess what? He had a clean title and Car Shield is denying the claim saying he had a rebuild title. Like, he's lying. This is the fact that Car Shield is 100% lying about everything. They're already not going straight through a loophole. They're going through a loophole of lying straight up to the customer back at him. In my opinion, do not get Car Shield. If you want warranty, you got to buy a brand new car. Brand new car comes with warranty, and usually at the dealership, I know they kind of scam you about the price of warranties and stuff. You could get an extended warranty straight up at the dealership, and when your dealer warranty, factory warranty goes out at the dealership, you can still probably buy an extended warranty if you're still with that dealership making payments on the car. And there's other better companies that can offer you extended warranty from where you bought your car at. So either buy a brand new car, or second, don't buy a cheap car that you know is not going to last on and then get Car Shield. What you need to do is buy a reliable car. I stick with Toyotas, Hondas, Infinitis, Lexus. You can buy an old Lexus and run reliably all day long. Stick with old Chevys, like pickup trucks. Don't drive those beater cars that are cheap for a reason. That's why they're cheap. They're cheap because they will break down. And I think Car Shield knows that. They prey on those people that buy the cheap cars that are unreliable, like the Chevy Trax or whatever Chevy 1.5, 1.4 turbo, whatever they got, little turbo engine that is very unreliable. And then they don't cover it because they know those cars are not going to be reliable. So when they don't cover it, they make more money on you. And also, paying a lot of money for a warranty doesn't even work is a waste of money. Even if you saved a couple $1,000s and your car is reliable and you had that warranty, by the time you fix your car, you spent more money than fixing the car. So sometimes you got to think, should I get this extended car warranty, especially Car Shield? Car Shield is just absolutely a huge scam. Just not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2004 turn right. This particular package, driving a temp in the 6 Series.